And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Tuesday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
LaVine, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Here's Fournier. Walker for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
First free throw is good. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
And the second free throw is good.
Obviously, you love Kemba Walker's ability to score the basketball, but it's his exuberance, his spirit that breathes life into any team he plays on.
And he nails the third. And coming off the knee injury a year ago, there were times he looked better than ever. Doris, I don't know if I've ever seen him happier.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he got the stem cell injection. He stayed patient with his rehab. You feel great for this guy because he is a team-first person, Kemba Walker.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. LaVine against Fournier. LaVine passes to Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. It's Walker on the wing, hounded by Ball. Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. And here is Fournier. He's covered by LaVine. The shot by Fournier, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Ball against Fournier. And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Walker against Ball. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 8.
Boy, few do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability, so pretty.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Robinson. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Count it. The Bulls have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Vucevic. And here's LaVine. Over Fournier. And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 6.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Outside Barrett. Outside Robinson. Here's Fournier. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Walker's shot is off. Chicago leading. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass the ball. DeRozan up top. Yep, that one's good.
I'll tell you, you get into the space of DEMAR DEROZAN on the perimeter, and he'll give you the blow-by. Let him get a clean look at a jump shot, and he'll burn you that way, too.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Walker against the ball. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 12 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for ZACH LAVINE. And it's Caruso in for Ball. A big group substitution here for New York. Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. And here are the Bulls now after the basket by New York. DeRozan with the ball, working on Gibson. Rose outside. Outside Burks. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got his second basket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to White. Here's Caruso. To the middle. Here's Bradley. No good with a layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now DeRozan. 11 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Knicks up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, and plenty of experience when it comes to winning games.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together.
Grant, it's great to see Rose still contributing after all these years.
Oh, and some stars, they can't adjust to a changing role like he has, but give Rose credit for adapting and remaining effective in this league.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Taj Gibson is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, ZACH LAVINE with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, NIKOLA VUCEVIC, at the trade deadline. LAVINE said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. White can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Quickly. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Bradley. Outside, Brown. The shot. Bulls keep it alive. Fires in the triple. Brown's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Brown. LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Gibson. Julius Randle comes in for Noel. Fournier's checked in for Burks. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Here's Jones. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the B. Now just a 5-point Knick lead. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Randle left side. Outside Fournier. That shot off. Nice D from Vucevic. Outside Jones. Oh, they get a hand on it. Quickly with the ball. Outside Fournier. Inside. Here's Randle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Knicks lead by 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Ball. After the basket by New York.
2 minutes.
Here's LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Walker. Hounded by Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
New York ball.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 5th best, Nikola Vucevic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
DeRozan is checked in for Jones. Barrett's checked in for New York. Pass to Fournier. Back to Randle. Randle draws the double. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. He drops it from range. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Now DeRozan. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fournier, the pass to Randall. Now here's Fournier. Outside Walker. From 11 feet away, that one's good for 2. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Into the lane. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good by Barrett. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett just refusing to give up on the possession, creates an opportunity off the window. Nicely done.
Here's Levine. They get it back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Kemba. An impressive first half of basketball. What was the difference?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. For the Knicks, and Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They've built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get in some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Kemba Walker has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Ball finds DeRozan. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Walker. 16 points for him. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle, shooting 1.
Randall, no good on that one.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Now here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Gibson's checked in for Robinson. And so Vucevic nails both of them. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Yep, count it. LaVine's got 12 points in the game.
What a fantastic finish by ZACH LAVINE. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Pass to Gibson. Walker with it. And here is Barrett. Back to Walker. They get the rebound. Randall can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now LaVine, down low. Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Up top, Gibson. Outside Walker, 3-pointer. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
No surprise, ZACH LAVINE goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
Some changes for Chicago. Jones comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Ball. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Walker. Now here's Quickly. Takes it inside, and that one's good.
Emmanuel Quickly.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 5. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DEMAR DEROZAN says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Quickly outside, from outside the arc. And rebounded by ZACH LAVINE. The Bulls have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Dunk by DeRozan.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for ZACH LAVINE.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Fournier goes in. It's good.
Evan Fournier.
Fournier's got his 2nd bucket on the night. 1:42 left in the 3rd. Timeout called. The Bulls.
For the Bulls.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in for Jones. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Fournier. Bradley. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, simply running an offense, probably the area where ZACH can grow the most.
Rose against White. From the elbow. Oh, DeRozan with the block. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Burks finds Rose. Randall with it. Now Noel. Defended by DeRozan. Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside LaVine. Over Rose. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Unable to get that one. LaVine with some nice D.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Boy, an outpouring of offense, and the whole arsenal is on display for DeMar DeRozan right now.
Quickly outside. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets that one. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's LaVine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I like that mentality by LaVine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
At the line for the Bulls, ZACH LAVINE. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from LaVine.
Boy, this guy really showed he can be a go-to player in the NBA. Zach LaVine's breakout campaign was back in 1920. He averaged over 25 per game.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Randall. From deep. It's off. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Burks in at the 3 slot.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
For the Knicks.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Walker's checked in. And so Rose knocks them both down. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Here's Brown. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Walker. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Walker's got 21.
Well, Kemba knows when he's in the painted area, they will be physical with him. He's prepared and willing to fight through it.
Here's Caruso. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. DeRozan passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Kemba Walker.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Caruso.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, NIKOLA VUCEVIC. One shot.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Pass to Robinson. Walker for 3. Drills it from deep. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
DEMAR DEROZAN's checked in for Chicago. Barrett's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Rose.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort." Imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Ball finds DeRozan. Over Barrett. And it's DeRozan missing. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now Fournier. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
DeRozan outside. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here are the Bulls now. 5 to shoot. Williams in the post. Fournier covering. Williams misses. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Barrett against DeRozan. From 12 feet. Barrett can't hit. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Outside Barrett to the middle. Here's Randall. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's in there.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ball against Walker. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Ball against Walker. Here's Vucevic. Fournier with a rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Back to Randall. Shoots over ball, and it's Randall that time on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Randall inside, working on Williams. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Good work defensively by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fournier, and he lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, the seasoned pro, no letting the defense impede his progress in a clutch moment. Nice.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Walker with it. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Knick lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
Here's Walker. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Second team foul.
Here's Walker. And they go to the intentional foul.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York, Kemba Walker. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
It seems to me Kemba Walker has always been a natural-born leader, and there's something about his personality that allows him to fit in seamlessly wherever he goes, whatever circumstance he finds himself in. Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by LaVine.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Evan Fournier, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage. Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Fifth team foul. Shooting for New York.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. From deep. Off target with the shot.
Well, boy, Kemba Walker looks engaged and active on the defensive end right now.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.